Good morning, you guys. It is Monday, November 18th. We are starting off the day with a great Uber Eats order. It's for $17.27 for only 5.7 miles from Kiki's Breakfast Cafe. So let's go pick up this order. Hello. Picking up for Scott and Mewish.
Scott and Mary, pick up.
Mewish. It's like M-E-H-W-I-S-H. Thank you. Alright, we picked up our orders from Kiki's and we're on our way to our first drop-off. It is only 4 minutes away, so not that bad. The second order is like the larger order, which I'm guessing is the one that tipped bigger because it's like 2 big paper bags, like huge. But we had a very interesting weekend. So today my goal is to try and avoid going inside of places besides like obviously restaurants and things like that, but like I want to try to not do any Instacart orders. I do have it on, but I'm probably only going to accept it if they're really good because I have to wear my sunglasses in to a lot of places and keep them on because unfortunately on Saturday I was playing baseball with my oldest son, and when I was like tossing up the ball for him to hit with a bat, when he swung back around, the bat caught me in the eye and I had to get stitches on Saturday. So I have 3 stitches in my eye and a little bit of a discolored eye right now. Luckily it wasn't too bad, just not very planned. And I can show it, but I don't know if like people have like weak stomachs. So if you have a weak stomach, look away for just a second. If you can see, I'll show that a little bit, that way you don't have to see the black eye, but there's my stitches. You can look now if you have a weak stomach and you looked away. But so that was my weekend. Hopefully you guys had a very less eventful weekend than I did. So I'm trying to avoid having to take off my sunglasses just because it looks like I got beat up and I don't really want to walk around looking like that. So I thought about getting an eye patch. My son told me though that sunglasses looks a lot less weird than an eye patch, so we're just gonna go along with him with what he says and just keep the sunglasses on, I guess. But yeah, that was my weekend. So this week should be interesting. I can get the stitches taken out on Friday, but I don't know how long my discolored eye is gonna. It's more like on the eyelid. It's really not as bad as it could have been. I'm lucky I caught the back end of the swing, and I don't know, that it was like the end of the bat, so I just got lucky there, I guess.
Turn right.
We dropped off our first order real quick, and now we're on our way to our second order. We've been on our way for a little bit. We're about 3 minutes away from there now. But yeah, so we're trying to avoid having to go in the grocery stores too much. I had to go into the store yesterday for like to get lunch stuff for this week for my boys, and I just wore my sunglasses the entire time, and I'll do that today if I have to, if there's good orders. But it also hurts like if I bend to pick up like for example a case of waters or whatever, like if the blood starts to rush my head, it kind of hurts it. So I've been trying to avoid that and kind of more squatting than like bending over to pick up things, to keep like my head upright. And obviously like sleeping was kind of not exactly the best because I can't sleep on the side I normally sleep on. So we've been having fun trying to adjust that, and I wake up a couple times in the middle of the night trying to catch myself from automatically rolling over. But besides that, it's not that bad. Could have been worse. We're just having to roll with the punches. Luckily, it looks like I got punched, but luckily that wasn't what it was. I mean, like, I've never broken a bone in my body before. The only time I ever needed stitches was when I had a C-section, and then like when you get your wisdom teeth pulled out and they put stitches in your mouth. But besides that, I've been pretty good with avoiding getting seriously injured. I did like fall off my bike once when I was younger and got like a pretty decent sized scar from that, but I didn't need stitches. It was just enough to leave a scar. But besides that, I've for being someone who's pretty clumsy, I've got pretty strong bones, I guess, or skin too, thick skin. But yeah, we're heading to our second drop off, and I will let you guys know if we get another order. Hey guys, we got an order. It's a Spark order. It's for $44.38. High mileage. It's 29.3 miles, but it's in an area that I usually go to anyways, and I get other orders from, so if I end up in that area, I'm okay. It says it's gonna take 2 hours. Gonna try and shave that down a little bit. Maybe it could take us an hour and 40 minutes. I don't know. That's a little bit. I can usually shave it down by at least 10 minutes, but we'll see. It's currently 10:22. I haven't got the packages yet, but it's usually that dead time though anyways where my orders kind of slow down until lunch. So I figured, you know what, why not? We're not getting anything else. It's been a little bit since I've done a Spark order, as far as like, I think I did one. Did I do an order yesterday? I did. I had an order yesterday morning. It was just one of the grocery ones for like $36, but I didn't record. But I'm not getting anything else. So, but besides that, I haven't done one of these orders and a few. So, oh, and they're here. So give me a second. All right, we got our packages and we're heading to the first drop off. We're only about 4 minutes away right now. But once I accept the order, you can see the order that the packages are being dropped off in. So I tried to do my best in getting like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of my first stops and put them in my passenger seat so that I could quickly like grab them. And then I have like the next whatever in my back seat and then the last amount in my trunk still. Luckily the packages are not that big, so I was able to do that, because sometimes there's like, the packages are too big and they're not going to fit in my passenger seat. Or maybe only one would fit in my passenger seat. But trying to see if that helps cut down on time a little bit too, because I could just grab and go and not have to kind of like scan the packages and get out and stuff like that. But yeah, just trying to see if we can do little things that make it a little bit more efficient in being able to cut down our time when we deliver. But we're almost to the first drop off, and I will catch up with you guys in a few.
This call may be monitored or recorded to assure quality service or for other business purposes.
Thank you so much for calling one of Spark Delivery Support. My name is Miguel.
8459.
Thank you so much. So I was going to show you guys what you have to do in the case that a gate is closed and the customer is not answering, even though they instructed you to call them on the call box. I tried that twice, and then I tried calling the customer straight through the app and they didn't answer. So I was getting ready to talk to a Walmart Spark representative, and luckily a UPS driver was pulling in at the same time, and he just gave me the code to get in, so I didn't have to worry about that. But I wonder, I'm curious, if you've ever done like these orders where it's the boxes, what happens when you can't get into the gate and the customer's not answering? Because I know with like Instacart, if it's been so long and there's no one answering and you can't deliver and there's like perishables, they'll tell you to keep the order. But these are things that you could, you know, return to the store and stuff like that. So I don't know what they would do in this instance. Do they like pay you to return it to the store? Just curious if you've ever done that and how that happened, what happened next. Let me know down in the comments below. If not, I guess we'll just wait and see if it happens again and what we have to do. But I thought it was going to be a learning, teaching moment, but it wasn't, because UPS saved the day for that customer. But we're still dropping off orders. We're about 3 minutes away from our next drop off, so I'll touch base with you guys in a few. We are on our way to our last drop off for the Spark order. We're only 6 minutes away, or 2.2 miles. It's kind of weird though, because I'm back to where like the first drop off started basically. So I don't know why they had me drop that one off first, because it's not like a perishable item. but literally I basically made a loop, went up and then came back down this way. So it's kind of interesting that they did it that way. You would have thought that they would have just had me go up and then go back down. I feel like I could have cut out some miles that way, but whatever, it is what it is. Like I said, it says my arrival time for this one's gonna be 11:54. So how long is that? When did I start it? Let's see the video. I have to check on this phone to see when the video is, so give me one moment. Okay, so 10:22 was when I started recording before I even got the packages. We're gonna be here, it says now 11:54. We're about 1 minute away, so that means that it only took me it only took me 1 hour and 32 minutes, so a lot less than the 2 hour. And I definitely shaved down. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to, but I didn't realize how quick it was gonna be. So definitely worth it, if you know, I have to say so myself. It was a $44 order, got finished in an hour and a half, a little bit more. I'm definitely not complaining there. So yeah, that's why I think that these orders are worth it, depending on what they are. You just kind of have to see the amount of drops, where you're going, like how far is it taking you out. I knew that this one was taking me in my realm of area that I like to stay in anyways, so I definitely wasn't mad about it. I didn't even realize it was circling back to where like I kind of started, so that's even better. But that's why don't be hating on these orders. I actually like them. But let's go drop off this last package. Alright you guys, while I was getting a smoothie at Wawa for my lunch, their strawberry banana smoothies are really, really good. I got a Spark order. It's for $31.12 for 3 drop-offs. It's the kind that they've already shopped, like the grocery order, and I just drop it off. So it's only 12 miles, so it's going to take me 51 minutes. I'll let you guys know how long it takes me from when I get to the store, because obviously I'm not there yet. But forgot to turn off Grubhub. Doesn't matter, $7 for 10 miles. Unavailable. Anyhow, so we love these orders. I mean, I liked the other order too, but I like these orders better, especially because it's obviously less miles and a good amount of pay, means the customer's tipping better. The only thing that kind of sucks, which I mentioned in my other video, is that you don't get the tips right away, but it's okay. They've come through and I haven't had an issue with like tips disappearing or anything like that thus far, knock on wood. But yeah, let's go to Walmart, pick up this order, and see how long this one takes us. Alright, we pulled into lucky number 8. We're confirming our arrival. It's currently 12:54. Gonna put in my parking spot and wait for them to come out. Alright you guys, it's currently 1:07 now. We got all of our stuff. The first drop off is 17 minutes away for 9.5 miles. So let's go drop off these orders. We're heading to our second drop off. It is only 4 minutes away, or 1.3 miles. So let's go drop off the second order. Alright, we just dropped off that order and it's currently 1:34. We started at 12:54, so it only took us 40 minutes to finish those orders from the time of pulling in, checking in, to the time of dropping off the last order. So we're crushing it on time today, you guys. Don't have anything else yet. I need to turn back on the other apps. Like I said, it's 1:34, so we still have like an hour and 30 minutes to get something else going. I don't know if I'll be able to get another Spark order unless I get another one that is just like the one I just did. Let's see if there's anything on Spark. Sam's Club and a farther Walmart, so we're not going to do those ones. Let's wait and see what else we get, and I'll let you guys know. Alright you guys, we got another order. It is for, you see the state trooper, they're doing like some construction over there. Anyhow, we got another order. It's for $11.11, 11.11, Make-A-Wish. Alright DoorDash, get out of here with your crappy orders. $3.99 for 2.9 miles. Anyhow, the mileage on it, this is a Uber Eats order, is only 3.9 miles. So let's go pick up this Marcos order. Hello. Picking up for Wayne. Wayne.
Wait time?
Wayne.
Wait. Come on, it's probably.
Thank you. Alright, we picked up our Marcos order and we're heading to the drop-off. It's only 2.4 miles away, or 7 minutes. I've also come to terms with that me wearing these sunglasses are actually a better protection than me not wearing sunglasses, because I took them off when I went in there, and when I got back in the car, I had my like lanyard thing around my head, and I went to go take it off and it like hit a stitch, which really hurt. So it's better for me to keep these on from protection for myself than to keep them off. So noted there. I can't believe I did that. It actually really hurts, but it's okay. It's not bleeding or anything. It just irritated it a little bit. Anyhow, let's go drop off this Marcos order and hopefully I have no more incidents of me hurting myself. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love that bus. It's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good one. Alright guys, we got a really good last order. It's from Instacart. It's for $30.71 for 2.2 miles. It is 21 items, or 34 with duplicates. We have a little bit of a time crunch. I have to get this done and delivered within 50 minutes, which shouldn't be an issue because it's so close to the store. I'm not going to record inside how I normally do, like shopping it, just to maximize my time. But yeah, we just got to Publix, so let's get this order done. Alright, my sunglasses inside. Alright, it's currently 2:42 and we're 2:42.
Like, let's go! Blue 42! Blue 42! What?
351! 351! Rover, sit! Hut!
And we're heading to the drop-off. We're leaving the store. It's only 2.1 miles away, or 5 minutes. We did really good on time. I know it took me 17 minutes to shop the items. I don't know the amount of time it took me to like actually check out in the aisle, but no more than like 5 minutes, I would say. So definitely we're killing the time today. We're doing real good. They didn't have 2 items, or they only had 1 and they wanted 3 of them, and it was like these little cheese cracker things. So I don't know if they tipped based on percentage, so it might go down a tiny bit, maybe like $1 or so, but I'll let you guys know afterwards how much we made for the day. Hi, puppy. Are you guys ready for the total? Just like I thought, the Instacart was tipped based on percentage, so we got $29.46 there. Then we got $35.72 on Uber Eats, because that first order that was supposed to be $17, the customer ended up tipping a little bit more, making it $24.61, and then the $11.11 order. And then our last order was, or our last winner for today is Spark with $75.50, making it one of my best Spark days yet. And the grand total is, I have one hand because I'm on the phone, but it's $140.68. Woo! That is an amazing thing for Monday, especially ending before 3 o'clock, and I started at like 9:30. That was when we got our first order. So amazing Monday. One of my best days, especially weekdays, I've had in a long time in that time frame. So definitely super blessed that we got all of those orders today and was able to complete everything super fast. I feel like I didn't do that much, but I did do a lot, obviously. I've stayed busy all day, and definitely thankful for this, and hopefully the week keeps going like this, but that's wishful thinking. Thank you guys so much for following along on our little journey today. We didn't have any DoorDash, we didn't have any Grubhub, but the other apps came through and I cannot complain one bit. I will catch you guys in the next one. Let me know down below which order was your favorite today that I did. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!